Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It is the final in Rio, and it is going to be Carlos Alcaraz, and he is up against that little Argentinian. It's Diego Schwartzman. This one should be a very, very good final, and hopefully the weather really behaves itself today because we don't want any more of those pesky rain delays, do we, JG?
Yeah, how we doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not sure if the video's appearing, but I do have a Spanish flag at the moment. I need to change that. You've not added one for me, which is very horrible of you. But I will put the Argentine flag on when it does appear. This one, listen, they're two top players. They're two players I adore. I love both of them. It's hard to really choose which way I want to go. I will have to go Diego Schwartzman because you've got Alcaraz with the flags.
Yeah.
But I do like both of them. And I feel like you've got Diego Schwartzman as sort of the older player, the more experience on the clay. Alcaraz, the new breed coming through. It should be a really, really good battle. And have they played before in the past?
I haven't even had a chance to even have a look on this one. Let me have a look right this second. No, they haven't. There you go. That was quick, wasn't it? Nice and fast. They are into proceedings, and it is Schwartzman starting first. And it is just long down the line there from Alcaraz. Going to be an interesting test, this one. They both ended up going through their semi-finals in straight sets in the end. They were the ones that got played. That's played twice yesterday. And Cerundolo was the victim of Schwartzman, and Fognini got pretty much battered by Alcaraz in the other semi-final.
So they've never played before, is that correct?
Never before.
Never before. First time, first of many as well, especially on the clay courts. It'd be great to see this matchup in Roland Garros. I think that will be sort of the pinnacle of these two.
Quite like that as well, I think.
In where, sorry?
In Rome, maybe.
Yeah, Rome, in any of the Masters, really. Anything on clay. I think that's where we want to see them.
Definitely.
I was looking earlier. Alcaraz now, after beating Berrettini, that's his fourth top 10 win. I don't know if you saw that.
No, that's amazing, though. I absolutely love it. Come on, let's just get him. Keep going up the rankings. Keep on going up. We want him in that top 10 come the end of the year.
Yeah, shout out to everyone joining us as well. We've got May Jiang saying, I may have to take a nap. I've been up since 5 a.m. getting ready for my 7-mile run. Well, good luck on that run. What's 7 miles? I think that's like more than 10 kilometers, isn't it?
Yeah, just in and around.
Like 12 kilometers. I'm not sure. My maths isn't great. Oh, what a big backhand, though, from Schwartzman.
Yeah, it's huge. Started well, hasn't he?
I mean, Alcaraz is the big bookie's favourite, but he's not really, is it? For me, I look at this as a 50-50 matchup.
I think that people
I don't make Alcaraz favourite.
Schwartzman's been here, done it, got the T-shirt so many times before. Yeah. And you've got experience comes into and plays a factor in finals as well.
Definitely.
Alcaraz,
look at these backhands from him right now. He's moving Alcaraz around.
Really good.
Coming in. Oh, he misses an easy volley, though. What's Diego doing there on the net? 40-30. I'm sure you've spoke about the physique of Alcaraz.
Yeah,
it's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Well, this is the one.
How has he sort of gotten to this stage? He's 18, right?
Yeah.
Because I was looking at a photo the other day of Berrettini when he was 18. And the difference is huge. Like, he looks all like lanky and just he doesn't look developed. He looks underdeveloped. Alcaraz, he's fully grown. He's a man. He's like a big old man.
Go and have a look.
A fully developed human being, gentleman.
Go and have a look. I was saying earlier on about this actually in the earlier stream. Go have a look at him in the next gen finals at the end of last year, and then look at him now. It's a bit strange because he looks like a boy then, and now he looks like a man. It's crazy. It's think 2022. He's suddenly become something else, and I think we could.
I mean, I've been waiting for it to happen to me, but I feel like I've never got out of that stage. Like, I've never become a man, really. My body just didn't develop. I just got skinnier. or
It'll get
fatter.
there.
It just didn't. There's no muscle really come. I don't know where that sort of when I was due for that. Maybe it's the hard work in the gym.
Spend all the time in the jacuzzi. That's why.
I think
Need to
that's
get
right.
in the
Yeah,
get in the
jacuzzi
weights
didn't
room.
quite do it.
That's it. Steam room. You're just losing all the weight in that sauna. Need to maybe not sweat it off so often. You're doing a lot of cardio. Too much maybe.
I mean, I'm not skinny, so that's all right. I've got a bit of a belly at the moment.
You'll be excited to hear this. If Alcaraz is to win, he'll move up into the top 20.
Okay, fully deserved.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the top 10 though. That's when I'm going to get excited because he's a top 10 player.
Schwartzman can move up to 12th if he wins.
Okay.
But
I'll have to see that as well.
If Norrie doesn't win, he's playing at the moment as well. Norrie, if he wins,
what's that? Norrie Opelka, Del Rey.
It's gonna go to a tiebreak. That's guaranteed in that first set. I think we know that already, don't we?
Yeah.
Opelka's just getting a little bit. It's just a bit too much now. There's too many.
What's your prediction for this one then?
It's a good point. Let's get some predictions in from everybody for this one, and I'll give you mine in a sec. I'm going to have to stick with my guy, Carlos Alcaraz, but I don't think it's going to be that straightforward. I think that he's going to drop a set, and it's going to be in 3.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3 as well. I'm going to go Schwartzman in 3 though.
Ooh. How we got Mei Jiang in with the Diego in 3.
Yeah, May's with me. You got Melez in. How are we doing, Melez? Long time no see.
How you doing?
Alcaraz is the GOAT. Yeah, one thing on Alcaraz. I don't know if you guys want to trial it out. Hopefully I sorted it out okay. But there should be a new emoji for members. A Carlos Alcaraz emoji should be available. So give us one of the members in the chat. I think we've only got May in at the moment. I'm not seeing any other members. But if you want to join the membership as well, we will be giving away an Ashley Barty. Here we go, look. An Ashley Barty signed tennis racket. You can't really see
invisible
it right now.
Racket.
It turns me invisible because the green.
Not gonna hit too many good shots with an invisible racket.
No, but just trust me. I have a racket right here. We're ready to give away. If you want to be in for a shot to enter that, we'll be launching it soon. And what you need to do is either join the membership or the Patreon. Yep. Here we go. We've got Kay there with a few Alcarazes. I just called it GTL Vamos rather than Alcaraz.
Why not? Why? The shortening probably be like Alki or something. So it's probably
it's just a bit weird. Alka. I didn't really like Alka.
No,
we'll save that for you.
That's it. I got my own one in there already. It's already taken. Right. Alcaraz is looking a little bit shaky at the start of this match. He's hit quite a few unforced errors already. Could be nerves. Is a final, obviously. Hasn't played enough of them to say that he's super comfortable in them. I remember the last one he played in, I believe it was against Gasquet, and where he defeated him.
Yeah, I remember watching him in his first final, which he won. So we watched it, didn't we?
Yes, yeah.
His first title. It's pretty cool.
It was in the next gen final as well. Don't know if we count that, but
it wasn't special last year. I do like the event in previous years, but last year's one was a bit flat. It just didn't seem like Alcaraz and the rest. He was just leaps and bounds above everyone, and he rightfully won it. I thought Korda could have maybe run him close, but not at the level of Alcaraz. You got to look at Alcaraz now as sort of a top 10 player. I'm sorry, but that's what he is. I know he's not there in the rankings, but that's just a matter of time.
He'll get there.
People are saying he's a future world number 1 as well. He is facing break points here. Knocks one away with a big smash. Saves the first break point. Second one coming up right now.
Yeah, that one. At least he took his time. Schwartzman, it just bounced over.
I mean, it's a bit unlucky because Schwartzman anticipated it well. Anyone else gets that, I'm afraid. Anyone else, if they was in that position, was able to jump high enough, but not poor little Schwartzman. We got Sandra in with a GTL Vamos. Getting a lot of plays, these Alcaraz emojis.
Yeah, it's going to be a popular one. I think it's going to be one of the most popular.
Plays, presses. It's not a button, is it?
No, it's got buttons on the brain. All right, Victor Ryan saying, do I have a mini fridge beside me? How do I always have a drink in my hand? It's a good point. There's a fridge is only just there. It's right. Literally got to walk out this door and it's just there. Oh, he's clipped the net cord there and it's long. It's the break early on for Diego.
Love to see it. Let's go, question. Diego. 2-love.
Good question from Kate. Are draw previews coming today? Yes, they are. They're coming up after this match. We are bringing you Dubai, Acapulco, Santiago, and Guadalajara.
Yep. I believe we're doing Acapulco and Santiago on one, and Dubai and the Guadalajara women's one on the other.
Oh, I thought we were going to do it the other way around. Keep the Mexican ones together.
No, I've not done that.
I thought that's we were going to be in Mexico for the whole draw preview.
Yeah, probably that would have been a good idea. I mean, we can do it if you change. You need to change the descriptions.
That's fine. Doesn't matter that much, does it? Neither are on the. On
was you going to wear a sombrero for the Mexican one then?
No, it got chucked out, unfortunately.
It wasn't really a sombrero though. What you had? You had more of the Aussie hat.
No, that's a different one. I did have the.
Oh, you had a sombrero as well.
It wasn't really a proper
sombrero. Yeah, you're
sombrero.
a bit weird, actually, aren't you? You had a lot of hats. I remember talking about this before.
Yeah, I went to.
Why did you have so many hats?
Which was the restaurant that you get one in? It was like that Chiquitos. Yeah, I brought one home from there, so that's all it was. Didn't buy it, but yeah, it got chucked away after the move. I think it got crushed in the move.
Yeah, I'm a bit weird actually. I've got a lot of inflatable items. From nightclubs.
All right, from nightclubs.
Not them kind of inflatable items, Ben. Oh, great drop shot, Alcaraz. Looking to break straight back.
Vamos!
Schwartzman rooted on the baseline, didn't anticipate it, and it was clever from Alcaraz. Nice little slice shot, great drop shot. And on my inflatable items, they're just random things. Like I've got a flamenco, I've got a guitar. I don't know where I've picked these up. I always seem to come home. Well, it doesn't happen recently, but when I don't go clubbing anymore, to be fair, since the podcast. But before the podcast, used to go out and come home with some inflatable item.
Where do they?
So I've got a few different inflatable items if you want any.
I've never been to a nightclub and there's been inflatable items there.
Yeah, I don't know. I must have gone to some weird places.
Was it like a foam party?
No, it was a pretty normal night as well. It wasn't like a sponsored thing. I just ended up probably like stag do's and stuff. I ended up picking them up.
Oh, okay,
like a weirdo. Don't know how.
Why not? If it's going for free, and here we go, 2 break points. Carlos.
Yeah, it is weird. People probably watching this thinking, why am I not supporting Alcaraz? I'm not that upset if he wins. Of course, he's like the next in line after my Rafa love. I'll be heading straight over to Alcaraz. But I do love Schwartzman as well.
Yeah,
like,
this is a tight.
He for me is like one of my favourite tennis players. I can't wait to see him at Roland Garros. Hopefully he's there. I'm sure he'll be doing well as well.
It's got a great personality for the tour.
I love him. I think he's great. Exciting, great tennis player. And on the clay courts as well, Ben, I can watch tennis all day. I can watch 6-hour matches, no issues whatsoever. I find it so fascinating.
Oh, it's into the net.
It is a break. Alcaraz is back.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Vamos.
Good break back. Interesting. I feel like Schwartzman matches, from what I've seen these last month on the clay courts, there seems to be more breaks than usual.
Yeah,
I think he's a really good player at returning because let's be honest, his serve's not deadly at all.
Not at all.
It's a non-existent tool he has.
It's a second serve.
Which means he's going to get broken a lot. And he's still what he has, which is special, is he's able to break other players quite well. Like must have a high rate of sort of conversion rate on break points.
He
I
just
think he
never
just
gives
generates
up.
a lot of break points because he generally does get a lot of balls back, which you wouldn't expect.
He's
And
so quick.
listen, I keep saying it, Ben. Clay court tennis is real tennis. I look at it as it's tennis in its purest form.
Interesting.
No, because we get to see actual tennis.
Rallies.
Like, it's just proper, like, working an opponent out, the intelligence of moving people around. You see a little bit more versatility, a little bit more
Slide.
endurance. It's a special. It makes tennis special. And I say all of this, but yeah, I've never ever played on clay. But I do live in England, so that's probably why.
Yeah, it's a good excuse. That's for sure.
But this is why I'm surprised that you love the hard court so much. We've got Tennis Brothers in the chat. How we doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Big tennis player himself, legend, repping the flag for the UK. If you're still listening, I don't know if you're still here or not. What's your thoughts on clay courts in the UK? Question 1. And question 2, have you played on the clay courts? I'm sure you have. How is your game? Are us British guys just not acclimatized to it? Do we struggle? A lot of questions there. Maybe we should get you on the pod.
Yeah, we have plans to get Tennis Brothers on the pod very soon.
Yeah, it's Felix, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, this is a great rally, back and forth. Nice backhand from Alcaraz.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, it's huge forehand.
I mean, he's just built. I can't not look at his biceps.
Well, he's
I don't know what's
teasing you.
happened to him. No, it's not that. He's just a different person, isn't he?
Well, he's bulked up, mate.
Like, even if you look back, say, was he like this about 6 months ago?
Not. I don't know, because remember at
It
the
seems to have
US
happened
Open,
so quick.
he was covering them up. I think it was like the big reveal. I think was coming in 2022.
Yeah, maybe US Open he was pretty big as well. It just happened very fast.
It's long from Schwartzman. I know you're saying I do like Schwartzman a lot as an actual, I don't know, character on the tour. I think on the clay court's great. I don't know. It doesn't really translate. The grass he's not too bad on. I know that we watched him at Wimbledon. He's still pretty decent. But the hard court, the hard courts, I just don't. His game, I don't warm to his game.
Well,
obviously,
on the hard courts. That's not what he's specialising in. But he's still good enough to beat a lot of players on tour.
Oh, for sure. He's definitely still up there. He's still top 20 even on hard court.
Yeah, Tennis Brothers saying, can't lie, clay courts is his favourite surface.
Ooh.
And I probably play my best on it. But there just aren't many courts, only in a few places. Yeah, I've heard there's not many at all. I was supposed to be booking one to play with a friend in London. There's some clay courts in London, apparently. But maybe we'll have to do that, Ben. I'd love to have the opportunity to.
Let me find if I've got some trainers that I'm willing to sacrifice.
But that's interesting. Interesting you're good on the clay, Felix.
Definitely. But yeah.
Gives us all hope. Maybe I think I am a clay court. I just don't know it yet.
Yeah,
I think that's where I've been going wrong.
Like
I'd probably be on the challengers by now if I was playing on clay.
It's a good slide. We'll have to wait and see what the sliding's like. I want to see you on the grass courts, mate.
Nah, I'm not a grass court. That'll be the worst surface for me.
It wasn't good for me. I'm not going to lie. Grass courts is not really my thing.
I'd love to play on it still.
It's good fun.
I just want to play more tennis.
You can dive a lot more on it. That's what's the big fun on grass. Is it's on hard court, I'm not so interested in diving on those.
I wouldn't like diving on clay either. It just ruins your clothes.
Yeah. After what Serendolo was saying, can't get those stains out.
No. It's weird. That was one of the one questions I really wanted to ask him.
The sock.
I just really wanted to know about his socks. Oh, another great drop shot.
Yes.
This is what he does better than a lot of the other players who play this game. He is versatile. His drop shots are special.
I love them.
Brilliant shot. Alcaraz consolidates the break and we're back on service 2-all.
Yeah,
I think another Vamos because it was a good shot.
Yeah.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Yeah, he even mixed up on yesterday's match. Who was it against? Against Berrettini, where he even went for the smash and drop shotted off a smash. I was like, oh, I love it. It's just so much variety. I just love watching him play. Any surface as well. I just hope that his grass court game is there as well. And it's literally the complete player. And that's at 18.
I mean, the grass court season's not long enough, so I wouldn't worry about it.
No, but I just want to see it, because if he translates it onto grass as well, imagine we've got someone who can do it on all three surfaces. I don't know. You can't
Like
deny.
Can Nadal not do it on all three?
Yeah, well, all of them. Djokovic does it on all three. Federer does it on all three. Those ones. It could be another one of those guys in the making.
I mean, Federer on clay, I don't know. Not recently.
Not recently, no.
I mean, he can't do it on any of them now. Grass, he could recently.
All right, steady
Well,
on.
he can't.
He did it all right in the clay. It's just he dropped out of Roland Garros. Got to the
True.
fourth round.
I forget you celebrate fourth rounds, don't you?
I love him, mate.
Oh, great shot, Schwartzman. Big forehand from him. Alcaraz on the stretch, couldn't get it back. We've got the happy one saying JG has the Rafa clay court gene. Maybe. I think I probably do. And we've got Melez saying, will Alcaraz be a force on clay? Perhaps a bigger force at this rate. I think he will, yeah.
So. Let's fingers crossed. Come on. I want him to just go each slam just to go a little bit deeper. Roland Garros, bit deeper. Next one, I don't know. Wimbledon will let him off and just see how he gets on. And then US Open, I want to just see him getting deep in every slam. I want to see him getting a Masters, go deep in Masters.
Okay, I'm going to put it out there. I think Alcaraz will trouble anyone on clay, apart from Rafa.
Yeah, Rafa's, Djokovic?
Yeah. Depends. If Djokovic is on his top A game, no one can either. He's like on the same level as Rafa. They're just different.
Tsitsipas?
But yeah, I think he can. I think that'd be a great matchup. Sort of Alcaraz coming into his own. Maybe not yet. Maybe in a few years' time. But say 2 years, in 2 years or 3 years, a Carlos Alcaraz versus a Tsitsipas, Roland Garros semi-final.
Yeah.
Make sure you're there. I think it'll be a special one.
Oh, we'll be there. We'll be there. I've booked it already. I'm booking
I
it
might
in.
still be in that same hotel.
Not left yet.
Not left.
The room service hasn't been round yet. It's still there.
Did you sort out them tickets we could potentially give away or not?
I've not sorted anything out yet. All I've been doing.
Yeah, but you sent that message. Did you get a reply? I remember I was driving earlier.
Bear with me. Let me have a look.
Alcaraz trading 40-15. Schwartzman, really big shots from him. Comes away, finishes it off, and he does hold serve. He needed that. He's lost the last 2 games, wins this one, and currently on serve 3-2. Really good match so far. I've been enjoying this one. I'd love to be there inside the Quadra Gugu Quartan.
Whoa.
Bit of Brazilian or Portuguese. I think that's what they speak in
Is this
there.
after Gustavo Kuerten?
Oh, yeah. Potentially.
Right. Yeah, I was just having a look on there just to see regarding like the tickets and stuff.
Have you got a response?
I think we're going to be able to run it for a month. So which should be all good, but I think we have to set it
How
up
many?
today.
Do you have any? Do you know?
5, I think.
Okay,
5,
so really big news then. We can announce live on the podcast right now. We do have additional tickets for Roland Garros. It's going to be 4 days. It's not, I don't think you can choose the days. Correct me if I'm saying anything wrong. It's 4 set days, one of which includes the final. I think there's a semi-final in there as well.
Final, semi-final, yeah.
And some other days as well. We'll be able to provide all of that in more information soon. And we will be having another 5 tickets to give away. So we'll be running a few more competitions on that one. Probably the same as before. Just give you guys more opportunities. If you want to, this is probably the best chance you can get. Sign up for the Patreon, sign up for the membership, and you'll get exclusive deals and chances to win these.
I want to know which is the best route to go down. Because if there's 5 tickets, would people prefer if they were given away like in 2 and 2 and then just 1 on its own? Or are people just going to travel on their own and go? Because if they are, then we'll just do them. And then there can be 5 winners rather than 3. If you know what I mean.
I think it's better to do. So I draw the first name through the competition and they win 2 tickets. I draw the second name they win 2 tickets, and the third name I draw gets 1 ticket.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just the way we've got to do it. And if the person who wins just the 1 ticket can't go for any reason, then we'll have to just redraw it.
Yeah.
We'll send them the email. If they don't want to go on their own, which I can understand,
Yeah.
they can either opt to try and buy another ticket from I think it's difficult to do. So potentially, if you don't want to go on your own, there may be people who want to go watch the tennis on their own. No offense, if I was in France, I'd probably go on my own.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't think twice.
They wouldn't
right
bother me. I'd probably have a good time. I feel like you meet some people there.
I'm sure.
And not just that. Don't worry. If you do go there on your own, you fancy meeting up for a drink, me and Ben will be there. We're happy to do that as well.
Exactly right. We got someone saying, "Are these good seats, or are they in the nosebleeds?" I'm sure that they won't be bad
No, they're
seats.
good. I think they are good seats.
Yeah.
They're not. We're not just getting these by chance. It's through a very much an official sponsor. So BNP Paribas are providing them with us. So it's not any old Tim. What's it saying? Any old Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
You heard that saying?
Yeah. It's from the last. I'm surprised you're using that. That's not one of your normal. That's not what the kids are down with these days.
I'm with a mix-up. I can do a bit of slang, a bit of that.
I like it.
Bit of a hybrid.
You do it on the sly, do you?
Can't believe you've never heard that.
No, I've heard on the sly. I've just never heard Sly Lee.
JB NUFC. Is that Newcastle United? I'm sick of you got.
What?
You drew with West Ham at the weekend. But he's saying, who do you have to win the bracket? I had Casper Ruud. He withdrew. Ben had Alcaraz. So well done on this one. Ben has won the Rio Open.
Woo,
about time
clay again.
He does like the clay courts.
I'm terrible on the hard courts, it seems.
I think you just look lucky.
I think I'm switching to all my players to be clay courters from now on. I think I'm just going to ditch all of these hard court players that I follow. Alcaraz definitely one that we're both going to be following for the foreseeable future as well. Can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and set up this competition later, Ben. If we can,
Nice.
if you want to, have you got any time to record a video of some
We're
kind?
doing the draw previews, but we're trying if we've got time.
I won't actually launch it. If I have to launch it tonight, then I'll launch it tonight.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll try and get a video out just on the channel, just letting everybody know as well.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm really, really, really chuffed with that.
Yeah, it's exciting.
What an opportunity, man. Honestly, I don't think you guys realise. I know some of you are listening thinking, I'm not going to be able to get there. But if you are someone listening who is in Europe, it's not too expensive to get to France. COVID rules are now lifting a little bit. So you don't have to worry about that. And you get to watch an epic a Grand Slam event with all the top players hopefully going to be there. It'll just be special. Something you don't want to miss. And it's another drop shot there from Alcaraz to hold his serve. We've seen all of his drop shots have come on a decisive point.
Yeah.
So on sort of the break back or to hold serve, he just seems to have mastered sort of the forehand drop shot coming across the ball. The timing's excellent, the precision, the touch. What unbelievable tennis player. For 18 years old, watching Alcaraz is special.
It's like just the touch, isn't it? Like when you know somebody's just got the right feel of the tennis racket and the weight of the ball and all that sort of thing. He looks like he can do whatever he wants with it.
Yeah.
Like what he was doing to Berrettini, it was just, you never seen Berrettini look so out of sorts when those drop shots were coming in. He was just trying to stumble his way into the net and then he couldn't get there ever. But Berrettini harshly done by the rain delay just when he was coming back into the match. I just think he may have done a bit better had there not been that delay.
Yeah, agreed. One thing I'm worried about in Roland Garros, May sort of alluded to it there. Me being there, could I jinx Rafael Nadal? He's lost there 3 times in his whole career. You just know I'm going to go.
Why would you be the jinx?
Because I'm there willing him on.
He lost last year, though.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like early. Imagine if he lost to, like, say, a Brankish second round, Roland Garros.
Alcaraz.
No, I can accept an Alcaraz to a level. He's a top player, but like, if it's some random, I'll
Manarino.
If it's just some random guy beats Rafa at Roland Garros the first time I go there, I'll be so upset. Like, it won't be worth me being there with you. I'll be fuming.
Kekmanovic.
I don't think I necessarily have the minerals to be able to handle it.
He'll be on the first plane home. Oh, into the net.
You got Boris there. He's had enough of all our chatting. He goes, blah, blah, blah. Why do you not stay with the tennis match? That's Ben's job.
We're with the tennis match. We're enjoying the tennis match.
We need some more commentary from you.
Yeah, I know.
But we do a bit of both, Boris. Not a popular name right now, especially in the UK. We try our best to go in between the match, a bit about life, a bit about tennis, a bit about what's going on. If you are just joining us and you want to talk about the match, we will do so. Make sure to hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new. That's another good forehand from Schwartzman. He's hit some good shots here today. He's not played badly at all. Alcaraz just being a bit craftier. On serve, 3-all, 40-15. And Alcaraz not getting as much back as what he's done in the past, in my opinion. I think Schwartzman's troubling him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the way
he knows
maneuvers
it's a match, doesn't he?
He maneuvers him around a lot more than what some of the other players. Alcaraz can't just go, oh, I'm going to go to your backhand like he was doing to Berrettini.
Yeah, I personally think this is a tough... Oh, look at that down the line. Brilliant shot, Diego Schwartzman. He holds serve, paints the line. Vamos, Diego!
Got Kojo in. How you doing, Kojo? Nice to have you in.
Hey, Kojo.
Buznock saying, I agree. Going to a tournament and your favourite player loses early is annoying. Well, especially if you're there for 2 weeks.
Boris is saying, that's better. He's loving all the commentary now. Boris, we love you too, Boris. Hopefully you're subscribed. I've not seen you in the live chat before.
Boris the bullet dodger.
Boris the party guy. Loves his parties.
I know he does like his parties. Likes a whiskey. Nice view, isn't it, there in Rio? Look at that. You get the view of the mountains. And
what mountain's that, Ben?
They have the big cross on top of the mountain. I don't know if you saw that earlier. It's like that very iconic one. Yeah, in Rio. I remember that from many films as well that they use that in as well.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh. Don't really know your geography, do you?
I don't know a lot. It's not just geography.
What's the thing? What's it called in Brazil? I can't say that. I don't know the word. The Maracanã, the Paracanã, the Labadaga. That's how it sounds. The Maracanã, the Paracanã. Someone knows what I'm talking about in Brazil. Something and R.
Maracanã.
Oh, here we go. Kojo's in. Hi, JG. Couldn't forget my fellow Rafa fan.
Even
better.
That's nice.
I think it's like the Maracanã. Do you not know what I'm talking about?
No. I think maybe you're saying it wrong, and maybe that's what
I think you just don't know. You're just not very cultured.
Probably right, mate.
He's too British. Never been on a plane.
Yeah, I don't get around enough.
Well, I'm going to take you around on the podcast.
The Maracanã. Take me to that.
Oh, here we go. It's Bob Van saying, the Maracanã is the stadium. Is that in Rio?
Is that the big stadium in Rio?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. I'm talking about the stadium. I don't know what I was talking about.
This is what I mean. I think you're talking about the thing on top of the mountain or the hill. It's not the hill.
I'll be honest. I thought it was something to do with that. So I better that I'm not. You didn't even know what it's called. So
no, I have no idea.
At least I know one point of interest in Brazil.
It's the Cristo Redentor. There you go.
You got Bosnat saying Estadio de Flamengo. So it's the stadium of Flamengo. Really good club in Brazil. They wear the red and black. Ronaldinho played for Flamengo for a bit.
Boca Juniors, better than them.
Yeah, Flamengo's class, man. They got history.
The
World Cup final 2014 was played at the Maracanã.
Ah, okay, there you go. Not to be confused with Maradona.
Don't say that again.
Well, you got the Argentinian flag. Can't not mention him. It's the big man.
Oh, what a shot that is. Brilliant
Yeah.
shot from Alcaraz. Pushing Schwartzman back.
Vamos!
Couldn't get there. That's class. I love that.
Okay, saying Christ the Redeemer, guys. Let's stick to English. Okay, that's the the English of it version of it. So can't even speak English. There's no point me even trying that.
Yeah, happy one. I do like Messi. I'm more of a Messi man over Ronaldo.
Boo.
I feel like most Rafa fans are.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a shank. Giving that a shank. If I can find that. Here we go.
Yeah, and let's try and get this video up to 100 likes. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. This is the final of Rio. And Rio is a 500 event. A lot of points at stake here. Can Alcaraz win? And what has he won in the past, Ben? Do you want to go through some of his titles?
He only has one title, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you can talk about did he get to another final and lost?
I don't believe so.
I feel like he won one and lost one. I remember the one he won because we covered it last year.
Well, give me 2 seconds and I'll go back down and see the he won one in.
Oh, what a shot down the line. Another clean winner, 40-15. A lot of winners, really, for these clay courts. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, both players hitting it very hard. He won in Umag. That was it. I couldn't remember the name of the
Did he not get to
tournament.
another final?
I don't remember him getting to another final. Let me just go back down his little listing because I can't see it. It's not on a wiki.
It's on the wiki. No, if it just says one of one, then he's only won one.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's just one of one.
Fair enough. I thought he was in another final. Did he not? Maybe it was this one.
This one is the second one. Yeah, I don't remember another final. I think we would have covered it.
And Umag got so 250.
Yeah.
So this would be his biggest career win to date.
Whereas
Diego Schwartzman, he's probably won quite a few. How many titles has he won? I'm going to say 7.
Oh, I'm going to have a little guess as well. That's probably quite a good one, actually.
How many would you guess?
Right, without looking.
Well, you're going second, so you're cheating.
Yeah, so I can either go above or below, and it helps me. I'll go 6 then.
I think it's more than 7. So
do you reckon? All right, okay. Well, then you'll win if it is more than 7. It is. Four.
Oh, really? Interesting. Diego Schwartzman has won 4 titles. How many 500s?
That's a good point. Let's have a little look down the list. Oh, you've got to go on his stats page to get that one.
No, it'll be on the same one. Just tell me the titles, and I'll tell you if there are 500.
No, it doesn't show it on the main page.
On Wiki. Oh, double fort. We're at the business end for all. It's a double fort for Schwartzman. Alcaraz growing into this match now. If you look at the format, it says which event each one is on there.
It doesn't have them listed.
I'm going to have to do it. What are you doing?
Go and have a look. I'll send you the link then, and then you can just go and have a look on there. Then it's quicker for you. There you go.
Not because my internet doesn't work here.
Oh, great.
He's won more than 4 anyway. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just go on Wiki. Go on Wiki. I'm on Wiki.
He's definitely won more than 4 titles here. That's what he's saying. Maybe not. So he's got Istanbul, Rio in 2018, Los Cabos, he won in 2019, and 2021 he won Buenos Aires. I thought there was a lot more. Yeah, he's only won 4 singles titles. That's surprising.
Some challenges that's in there. He won Rio in 2018, though. It's his biggest payday. Oh,
can he do it again? That's a good serve from him.
It is a good serve.
15-30.
Oh, 12 travel saying 7 would be a lot for Diego. Naomi Osaka has only won 7 in her career.
I know what you mean, but if you look at it last year, Casper Ruud won like 4 in a row.
Yeah, Diego doesn't stoop so low to go to all these 250s.
I mean, he does, but he loses. He just doesn't. He loses a few.
He went to the final in was it in Rome against Djokovic, stuff like that in the Masters. So
I think he's someone who's been to a few finals, isn't he?
Exactly. I don't think we can completely rule him out as being somebody who does well in tournaments.
Yeah, he got to 9 finals.
Exactly.
And that's not including the ones he's won.
Let's cut him a bit of slack.
So he's been in total to 13 finals, won 4.
Oh, wow.
Not got the best record then in finals.
No.
Diego Schwartzman.
Alcaraz be happy with
Something
that.
to consider. Interesting that we're talking about it because Alcaraz, 100% in finals, played 1-1-1. I thought he'd played 2, but clearly not.
Great backhand.
That's a good shot. And Alcaraz steps in. What a moment. 2 break points at 4-all.
Come on.
He's turning on the pressure now, turning on the gas. Alcaraz, big fist pump, big backhand as well.
What a volley.
From the scampering, but it's a brilliant volley.
It's the perfect volley.
I mean, he is a great player. I keep saying it. He's so good.
Just gets better and better. Look at that. Just the way he angled his whole body that way and just cut across the ball.
12 Travel to understand Diego has a better finals percentage than Felix. I think everyone does, doesn't they?
Yeah, hopefully.
Surely Felix has got to have the worst.
Well, Felix has lost 9 now, and he hasn't ever won a set if he loses, which is not good.
Oh, it's a big one too.
Oh,
Is
he's
Alcaraz
left
going
it!
to pass him? Yes, he does. What a passing shot.
Shouldn't have left
5-4. Alcaraz breaks, and he's serving for his first set in the final.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
What do you mean he should have left it?
He shouldn't have left it.
Oh, shouldn't have left it.
Because Diego was going
he
for
struggled
it.
to get there, though, didn't he?
He was going for it, and he just went, I held back, and then it just landed in.
No, I didn't think he could get there. That's why.
I don't know. We never know. It's one of those.
Got 60 likes on the video.
Hey,
on, Ben. Do the rest.
Come on, guys. Only 60, 140 in. Come on. Some people aren't pressing that little thumbs up button. Come on, press it right now. Subscribe to Game to Love if you are new, because we're trying to hit 40k subs. We just hit 33k earlier on today. It's a bit of a milestone.
Yeah.
Quite good.
Yeah, no, pleased with that. I want to get to 100 now.
Yeah, we got to get to that 100k at some point. Probably, when's that target going to be?
I'm going to retire when we get to 100k.
So boring.
I'm going to retire.
Retire at 100k.
Yeah.
That's like that. You've just done all the hard work to get to. That's when
I've made it. Then
the party
if I get to 100k
starts.
subs, I've made it. I'm done. Retire.
Retired at 100k.
And then go work in a local shop and just be like, I've made it at 100k.
What? Then you're just no longer doing any more streams.
No, just be happy, you know.
Just sit at home, just
vibing. One to tell the grandkids.
I did
They'll probably love it. It's YouTube by then. YouTube will be huge in about 40 years, probably.
That's probably all they'll be. Done away with TV.
We've got Boris saying, I do like Boris. He's a bit of a character. Glad you're joining us. Saying you might be wearing Argentina colours and love Diego, but everyone's rooting for Alcaraz, including you two. I mean, I'm not rooting for anyone really. I did start it saying I love both players. I think Schwartzman's going to win in 3. I'm going to stick with it. But if Alcaraz is to win, I'm going to be thrilled as well. I will be thrilled.
I'll be much more thrilled if Alcaraz wins than if Diego wins. Much, much more. Oh, it's a good serve. It's long. It's 2 points away from the first set.
What a player, man.
Boris doesn't believe you. BS. It's just
I'll get a nice comments back about you, Boris.
Calls it as he sees it, Boris.
I think Boris is lying. He's good at that.
Windy Melly in saying, hold serve, Carlitos.
Another drop shot. Oh, wow.
Boom. Love that.
I mean, is he the best player ever, Ben?
He might be. There was people saying.
Is he better than Rafael Nadal? I mean, he's pretty good.
There was, I think it's Corey. Corey's in again. I think Corey's normally the one who's writing in there. He's the greatest player of all time.
I think he is the greatest.
Could be the greatest.
He's just ridiculously good. 3 set points here for Alcaraz in the first game to love in this final. He gets the first serve in. Schwartzman loops one back, playing it down the centre of the court, forehand to forehand.
Oh, that's long.
More power there from Alcaraz, goes long. No game to love, 40-15.
Sad.
Another
Very
set
sad.
point coming up for him.
A bit disappointed with that. He got a bit overzealous there.
I mean, they can make mistakes, Ben. Not everyone's perfect like you on a court.
Mate, yeah. Well, I'll have to go and become his coach.
I'll notice sometimes when you're commentating, the way you talk as if you should never make a mistake, players.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I think you're too harsh. I don't get it.
Everyone's allowed to make a mistake.
I do allow a player. Oh, he's hit the net cord. Schwartzman, big backhand down the line, steps in, goes very passive down the middle. It is enough, though.
Come on, lob him.
Goes
Oh,
oh, way to end. What a point. Alcaraz, huge. Takes the first set, 6-4. Nice lob to finish it.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Gonna go get
Vamos
another beer.
there in the live chat from everyone. Carlos Alcaraz doing it in Brazil right now into his second final. And that first set, we've got 13 winners from him compared to Diego Schwartzman, 8 unforced errors, 4 for Alcaraz, 3 for Schwartzman. It's been a high-quality affair. Both players playing very well. Can't really criticize Schwartzman. The difference, I would say, is Alcaraz is getting a little bit more back. He's covering the court well, and he's got the drop shots. Schwartzman doesn't have them, and he's not able to get to them either. A lot of great shot versatility from Alcaraz, and I'm loving his serve as well. He's finding a lot of his first serves, and he's winning 79% behind his first serve. That does make a difference. If you look at all the stats there, Schwartzman only 53%. It's quite a difference. Brilliant start, really, for Alcaraz in this final. No signs of nerves either. We know Schwartzman's been to this in these situations many times before. He's, of course, won Rio in 2018 as well. But it's a great final. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to still be sticking around after this because we're going to be doing some draw previews. We've got Rafael Nadal returning to Acapulco. We'll be covering the draw for that. And, of course, in Dubai, we've got Novak Djokovic. First time we've seen him play tennis in 2022. We'll be giving our thoughts on all of them events and who we have winning it with dark horses as well. So make sure to join us. And you can enter your brackets and put it to the test against us if you download the tennis app, TNNS, Apple or Android. We've got Boris in saying Carlos needs to work on his serve, especially the second. I think he has. That's what he has done. If we're looking, say, when he was a 16-year-old coming on tour, his serve's nowhere near as good as what it is now. It's improved drastically. I know you're saying that in this match because you're looking at 38% on his second serves won. But overall, his first and second serve has improved a lot. The second serve, if he wants to maybe take it to the next level, can he improve? For sure he can. But he's young and he's maturing, he's developing, and I'm sure it'll get there.
Yeah, this is where I totally agree. And even though you say you can be critical on players, I think it's good to be critical. I want him to have areas to improve in because he's that good already.
I'm not saying about the critical thing. I'm just saying you don't often afford a player a mistake in a rally. You'll just say, "Oh, that was a bad shot." Not every shot you miss is a bad shot.
If there's no pressure on you, it is.
I disagree. I think sometimes if you're this is a real interesting concept we're talking about now. If you make a mistake and it's not if you're not under pressure, it doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad shot because he might be trying something, which then enabled him to do it well the next time.
What shots? Well, maybe, but
I like the ideas. I'm
trialing stuff.
Their ideas. I like to watch a tennis player and try and see what their onboard computers say and what they're doing, the intelligence behind all their actions. If it doesn't play off and it just misses by a fraction, or just a bit long, or they struggle with that shot for some reason.
Yeah, but the
You can
critic.
give it. You can afford them that.
Yeah, but the ones
You
that
don't afford
yeah, but
people them.
you don't even see the ones that I'm saying are bad shots. The ones that are bad shots are just like a normal forehand on the baseline, no pressure, and he just pushes it like a meter long. There's no pressure. Felix was doing them earlier today. No pressure on him whatsoever. Just bang, massive long shot. Just no reason for it. He wasn't trying anything new. It was just a crap shot. That's it. Just took his eye off the ball for a second. Focus wasn't there for a second. It's all about focus, maintaining that focus. That's what Alcaraz is so good at. That's why I like him. That's why when he slips up, it's a bit of a shock.
Hopefully, see you later, May. Good night if you're going to bed now.
Oh.
And Boris saying risk management is part of tactics.
Yeah, exactly right. Calculated risks. That's a great backhand down the line. He's maneuvering Schwartzman around now. That's a bit of a bad shot though. So I'm not gonna. He got the racket head all wrong. That one, I don't think you can see it any other way. If he'd have got the racket head right, perfect. He would have pushed it into that corner. It just was not right.
To be fair,
but
take your word for it.
Here we go. 15-30. Can he break him early on in this second set? It's like David Ferrer was saying, that is the great thing that is Carlos. He has the great power in the shot and the attitude on the court. Wise words from a legend of the game. God, such great rallies from these two. I love Diego's backhand, the way he just flicks it on the angle.
Big point in that. 30-all. Yeah. Needed it.
It's almost like Diego, doesn't look like he's putting anything behind it, but the flick he gets on it, it just creates so much speed.
Yeah. He's got a good technique.
Oh, nice accent, Ben. Was it though? Probably wasn't. I feel that's like sarcasm.
Cam Norrie did win the tie-break in that other final in Delray Beach.
Yeah.
And Norrie 4-3 up in the second. So can he beat Opelka?
7-1 in a tie-break he beat him. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is actually. Just trying to see what else is going on. We've got Samsonova, Cornet. Come on, Cornet. She's got it to third set. It's 4-all, 30-all.
For God's sakes. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do it, Samsonova. Don't do it, Samsonova.
I think I've got Cornet beating Sabalenka. So,
oh my word,
it means a lot to me if they can get through. Oh no, 40-30.
Come on, Samsonova, just hold, and then the pressure. What do you mean? Mine's dying as it is.
Good. You deserve
Can't have yours just growing and growing while mine's dying. I need yours to die a bit as well. That's wide from Diego. It's back to juice. I
feel like this and Alcaraz is going to keep him here now. That little fist pump looked evil. He knows this is an opportunity. Look at him.
No, he looks
marching
like an
along the baseline.
Evil man. I like it though.
He's just a legend. So good.
Legend in the making. Do you reckon he's going to rock? How long do you reckon he rocks the vests like this tank top look for? Do you reckon
he loses heavily?
And then it's going to disappear.
And then he'll go back to a t-shirt.
Maybe.
If he gets back.
Oh, it's a double fault. It's a double fault from Diego.
Yeah, I must admit my pick's not looking too good. Not sure if yours is either. It could be straight sets Alcaraz here. First serve percentage watch, 70%. Alcaraz, 64. Schwartzman. It's dropping.
Yep. Oh, worrying times for Diego fans. Good serve, that one from.
Yeah, Samsonova has got her nose in front now in that one.
Good. Nice drop shot. Oh, so good. It's so good.
Just works every time. It's another drop shot on a break point or a point to consolidate serve or hold serve. He's just timing it perfectly. Brilliant timing. 100%, I think, on the drop shots today, Alcaraz, in a final as well. No signs of nerves. This 18-year-old's going all the way to the top, and I'm going to be here for it.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos. Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Wow.
Mate, the drop shots are just special. We got Kojo saying, JG, I share the support for Cornet. Great. I love her since the Australian Open. She had a great little flurry there.
She won,
I
stole the
hope she can
hearts.
get back. Yeah.
Who knows? Right. Diego. He's a breakdown. And Alcaraz can see the finish line in sight if he can just hold serve.
Ooh, almost at
maintain
100 likes as well. 76,
Hello.
25 to go or 24. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. A lot of content coming soon on Game to Love, including Djokovic's return. We're going to be covering that match tomorrow, so hopefully many of you can join us. UK time, I believe it's around 4:30.
Yeah.
So you can do the maths of wherever you're watching. But 4:30 p.m. UK time. I'm not doing what John does, where he lists every country in the world and what time it is.
Oh, I
It
just
takes
seen
about 3
another
minutes.
match. I just saw another one of the matchups that's going to be on beforehand.
What time?
3.
Who?
Andy. Sir Andy.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not saying we're doing it. I'm just seeing who he's playing.
Who is he playing?
The OC.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh, really good rally, this one. Schwartzman pushed him around. So
Schwartzman.
good. Diego.
So
Get that
good.
Vuvuzela out.
No, don't do that.
We love him. Winner
Vuvuzela.
watch. 15 winners for Alcaraz, 9 for Schwartzman.
Wow.
And they've not made many unforced errors either. It's been a great final.
Yeah,
Alcaraz just doing what he's done all week. Beat
high
Fanini
quality.
after about 2 hours rest. Beat Berrettini, a world number 10, top 10 player. Schwartzman on his day is a top 10 player. I don't think he is right now. But depending on when he plays him, it could have been another top 10 victory.
Maybe.
Tony
Cornet's goal.
Falcon saying Alcaraz looks like 25 in intelligence and experience. I agree. I think even the way he looks now as well with them guns.
He's growing, isn't
He just doesn't look like an 18-year-old. I don't know what's happened to him. He's a different man.
I know.
Like I said at the start of the video.
Is that in?
The run, it is in,
It's
I think.
not. I don't think it's long.
Oh, come on. Have a look at the mark. That was close.
Come on, check the mark. It is long.
I think
Schwartzman not going to let
Alcaraz
him
feels
out.
sorry for him. So that you can have that point.
Schwartzman not letting him out of this one. He needs to break back straight away for sure.
Cornet 5-all. She's back. She's never given up, as Kojo says. Keep me updated, Kojo. Love to see her win that one. Apparently, it has started to rain in Rio. Don't know if I can see it on my stream yet.
I can't see it. It means
we
it's
don't
not
want to
too
see
bad.
rain in Rio. That's the worst thing. It's been raining all week. It's been a torrid time there.
It's been awful.
It's disrupted the event quite a bit.
Can't disrupt the final as well. Come on.
I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised.
No.
Serves in. Backhand to the forehand of Schwartzman.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
no.
a bad one. It's one of the worst shots we've seen. We've not seen much of this.
It's not going
Maybe
to
it's
let
the
him
rain.
off. Not letting him off that one.
Can you push the pod back, Ben? The other one?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just push them both back. Cheers. So that's the draw previews. We'll be doing them live after this.
Thought you were anticipating it a bit early. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what I was doing.
It's clay court tennis, you know.
Good serve. Saves one of the break points.
Does indeed. All right, should both be pushed back a little bit. If this goes to 3, we might have to push it back again. Wait and see. Can Alcaraz consolidate? Here he goes. Ooh, good serve.
What a serve. No!
Oh, no.
Goes into the net and he is broken. We're back on serve. Here comes Diego again.
We are up to 84 likes on the video. Let's get 16 more before we finish this next service game. See if we can do that. Good target.
I think Alcaraz is going to break back.
Cornet with a break point.
Don't tempt me. Oh, he misses his drop shot. That's the difference between the two. Alcaraz makes it. Schwartzman doesn't. Love 15. I mean, you always see a lot of breaks of serve on the Schwartzman games because he's so good at breaking people and he's going to get broken a lot, which always sort of, I don't know, it just leads to exciting tennis matches. I think on the clay courts, if we get the chance to watch him at Roland Garros, we have to be there because it will be fascinating. There's always great matches.
There's a lot of players I want to watch. I'm not.
Well, this is what I want to do, Ben. So I've got a few different video ideas. I'm going to start jotting them down for Roland Garros. If you guys have ideas regarding content you want us to film in Roland Garros, let us know as well. Maybe not in the live chat, on Discord or Twitter or one of the other places we can read, or email. But one of the ideas I have, Ben, is I want us both to come up with 10 players, or maybe the women's, 10 players on the men's, of who we want to watch the most at Roland Garros. And I want to be able to come up with these. We do a little video on it.
Yeah.
Just so we know which players both of us would love to see the most at Roland Garros. I think it's quite a fascinating thing to do.
Yeah.
Reason being, then we can keep that narrative going throughout. And then I know where your head's at with what players do you actually really want to see. Is Skatov going to be on there? Probably you would sneak him in at 10.
I might sneak him. There's
probably be some weird players who you necessarily don't know that I would like to see.
Possible. There might be some that shock you that I want to see. Are we including like the top players, or are we just going?
It doesn't matter who they are. Whatever ranking, it's just like 10 players you want to see live.
Okay. So 3 break points straight away here for Alcaraz, trying to get that break straight back. Is anyone going to hold serve in this set?
My players aren't going to be done on ability either. It's going to be just people I want to see.
Enjoy it, yeah.
For example,
that's exactly
it. Like, because of the memories I've got, I actually want to see him live. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be the best. There might be some players who could surprise you.
We're going to end up with some of the same, I can tell.
Probably not. I think you'll
go
like
one
Mahat,
I would have on that. I would have that on my list. Serendolo straight away for sure.
Yeah, there'll be a few.
Karatsev will be on my list for sure. There's just certain players that will just definitely be on the list. Obviously, Rafa.
I can see it now. JG rushing to Philip Shatred to watch Alcaraz while Ben's off the court 16.
I would. Big Steve's on. I'm definitely there.
2 break points. Alcaraz, I did say he could break Schwartzman again. He's going to have a second serve to look at. Schwartzman winning 40% of his second serves. Is he going to get broken?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've already named 4 of the people that I would go and watch.
Yeah, you're ruining it. Oh, it's big one. It's so good. Diego is broken. Brilliant from Alcaraz. What a shot. Too much power.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Vamos. And Cornet having a battle in juice on Samson over serve at the moment. It's absolutely crazy. Can't quite believe it that they're still going.
She's a grafter.
She'll grind you down.
Yeah.
Looks
like I'm going to take a quick toilet break myself. See you soon.
Go for it, man. We got Universal Human back again. God, this is a name we haven't seen in a while. How are you? Saying JG has Carreño Busta in his top 5. That's for sure. Boris going with Nadal, Team, Tsitsipas, Alcaraz. Definitely some players worth watching. That's for sure. I think Alcaraz he's nearly top of my list. I think I'm just very, very excited to, if we get to see him play live, just something be like a dream come true. And we've got in the other match at the moment that's playing, we have Opelka and Norrie, which are playing at the moment. And Norrie is 5-4 up and a set up at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see if he is able to close that out in 2. Or is he going to have to go to 3 with the big man? And in the match, Cornet has just broken against Samsonova in that final set. It is 6-5 Cornet. My bracket takes another bruising by the looks of it. What can't go right, can it? Can never go right. We'll wait and see for the next tournament. So draw previews coming up after this. Make sure to join us for them. Alcaraz serving up a break again. Diego with a strange. It's a fantastic shot across court, and it passes Alcaraz coming into the net. So love 15. Schwartzman does not want Alcaraz to consolidate this break. Got Windy Melly saying, go Cornet. Kojo loving a bit of Cornet as well. Everyone loving the story. Don't know why I went against her, to be honest. It was a bit... I know Samsonova is one of those players who sometimes just can go on a storming run at a tournament. She's actually the favourite as well, Samsonova. Cornet, the underdog, though. I didn't even realise that. Oh, great serve from Alcaraz out wide. And it has gone long on the return. It is 15-all. If you are just joining us, make sure to hit a like on this video and subscribe to Game to Love if you haven't already, because we're looking to get to that 40k subscriber mark. If you want any player button of your choice, because we're being a bit more liberal with them. If you send in a $5 tip on either PayPal or in the super chat, well, then we'll get any player button of your choosing played. It'd be great to see which ones are your favorites and which ones. Let me know which one is your favorite. I mean, Alcaraz was a massive favorite last year for the button of the year. And I think that's a double fault from Alcaraz, just as I say that. You sort of point to it. You can, when they zoom in, you can see the rain falling. And it is 15:30. Okay, saying the Ben jinx is real. Watch Muguruza lose tomorrow. Yeah. It's highly possible. It's very, very possible. I'm very, very nervous. Every time I pick someone, they tend to crash out. And it's mainly on the women's side, I feel. I don't think I have the same jinx on the men's side. The women's side, there's definitely something going on. Very, very worrying. And Cornet has 3 match points now. Seems to be cleaning up on her serve. There we go. Alcaraz, 40-30. Norrie has secured himself at least a tiebreak in that second set. Great serve from Alcaraz. He does consolidate. And Cornet goes through.
Come on, Cornet won.
Yeah.
Love that. What a win that is for me.
So annoying.
Now I need to beat Saber in the next round.
This could happen as well. It's so annoying. We're just talking about how
I need like Cornet to beat Saber, and I need
Muguruza's going out.
The other one?
She's going out.
I've got Paula Badoza. Who's
Towson.
I need Towson to beat Badoza.
Oh, no, that's a massive one. That's a massive one for us. That matchup is huge for our brackets.
If we can.
It would be a good one to cover. I'm just
because I'm
worried.
really invested in it as well.
I'm very invested
I
as
need
well.
Clara Towson to win.
I'm invested on both sides, which is a bit frustrating.
No, you're not.
But
You only invested one side, mate.
what do you
You
mean?
picked Towson going out.
I picked Towson in my top 10 for the year, so any
Who
points
cares?
she
Too
can
early,
get.
mate. Not talking about.
It's
I'm
not
not talking
too
about
early.
top
It's never
10s
too
in February.
early. She didn't really get that many points last year, so every chance to get more points is
Too
good.
early.
Well, too early.
12 Travelton on saying Roland Garros. This would be his top 5. Nadal, Tsitsipas, Djokovic, team, Rude.
Too early. Too early to say.
It's too early. Don't worry about your top 10 yet.
Well,
Got so many different.
Sure, you wouldn't be
twists
saying that if
along the
Layla
road.
Fernandez was suddenly playing. You'd be like, oh no, mate, I need to go deep in the
No,
tournament.
I'm not bothered. She's still getting the top 10. Got
Still
ages
getting
yet.
top
Don't worry about it.
Ages.
You picked Paula Badoza. I want to take this bracket by bracket. You said to me, Paula Badoza, the injured Paula Badoza, is going to beat
Bencic.
Clara Towson.
No, I said she's going to beat Bencic.
Yeah.
There you go.
And now it's presented with Towson. Are you a bit unsure?
Yeah, more unsure than Bencic. Towson, I rate for some reason more than Bencic, but I went for Bencic because she just is one of those ones. She can lose one day, win the other day. I don't know which one turns up ever with Bencic. I tried a risk, didn't work. Terrible.
Embarrassing. Kay here saying Roland Garros, Nadal, Novaks, Sinner, Alcaraz, and Rude. That's a pretty stellar top 5. My top 5 is not going to be like that, by the way. It's not going to be the best 5 players. Just players I want to see.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Ben doesn't have a clue what my 5 are going to be.
I don't want to know what your 5 are either.
I know what yours are as well.
Rafa. Oh, gonna see Rafa. Francisco
Wait,
Cerundolo.
how high? Listen, okay, give me a little clue. How high are you going to have Rafa?
What, on my list of people to see?
Yeah, give us your top 3.
If you were at
Little
Roland
sneak
Garros, obviously Rafa's going to be up the top. Obviously,
Okay, so
because that's the main thing.
Is Rafa on the double?
Rafa will have to be the number 1 at Roland Garros.
While we're talking quickly, Ben, Alcaraz has just broken Schwartzman again. I didn't see how it happened. Apologies, I missed it. Don't know if you caught it. Probably not.
No, I didn't.
And it is a double break for Alcaraz in this final. 4-1 he leads.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Vamos. So let's go back to it. Apologies, Ben. What was you saying?
So it's got to be like Rafa's got at Roland Garros. Rafa's
I don't know. I don't want to hear it. So Rafa on that was your number 1.
It'd be my number 1 to go and see at Roland Garros for sure.
And what about your number 2 and 3?
Number 2 and 3, it'd probably have to be Djokovic and then Alcaraz. I think it'll be number 3.
So that would be your 3 top players to see at Roland Garros.
Yeah, then it starts getting a bit less and less. I think it'd probably go like a Karatsev. Okay. Then I'd probably going down to like players that.
But let's not give away too many because I want to save it for the video. But sorry, apologies. I wanted a little sneak peek.
Probably Skatov.
You got Jocko Wolf in the chat. How are we doing? Of course, for those who don't know, Djokovic is a wolf. He's not a human. He's saying JG has a picture of Nadal's arse next to his bed and kisses it every night before sleep. Yes, I do.
I like it.
Do you have one of Djokovic as well or not?
No.
Ben's pick for women, Raducanu. Probably. She won't even make my top 10.
Are we doing set? Oh, yeah. I suppose we're going to have to do separate for men's and women's.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be an all.
It's a good video. I think we should start thinking of things like this to do that first week when we're doing the qualifiers. I want to have like a whole list of different ideas. I think the few weeks prior to us going to Roland Garros, I'm going to spend hours and hours coming up with video ideas.
We're now Ben's number 1. Barty.
No, your number 1 won't be Barty. You'll have Raducanu.
We all know Ben's number 1.
No, we know you're going to pick to win. You just go your player to win.
Barty's obviously Barty. Osaka, probably, up there.
I think so. What, Roland Garros? You lost your head, mate. 4-1 here. Can Alcaraz consolidate the break? Looks like he's going to be lifting the trophy very soon, unless Schwartzman can do something. You can never write him off on clay. Never, ever write him off. He's down a double break, but things can turn around quickly. Schwartzman is that good. I don't care what anyone says. He's capable of doing it. I believe a few weeks ago he was down 4-1 and won the set 6-4. Forget who that was against, but he can win a concession of matches in a row.
Muy dangeroso. So I think we should get a GTL exclusive.
Look, Tony Falcon. I want to hear everyone else's picks. We're not going to do ours. So let us know who's your most, like the players you want to see at Roland Garros the most. He's gone with Rafa, Novak, Tsitsipas, Medvedev, and Alcaraz. I don't understand how Medvedev makes it there for you because I don't know. I don't want to see him on
Roland Garros. Well, maybe for the outbursts. Maybe they just want him.
I mean, don't want to play on this surface. Would be entertaining to watch.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to play on this surface anymore.
Maybe, actually, I think that's quite a good one. I think I probably would want to watch him.
Let's see how he got on.
Yeah, I find it fascinating. You don't have to watch someone just because they'll be playing the best tennis.
No, it's entertainment. I want a GTL exclusive. We'll get Naomi Osaka's only interview at Roland Garros, 1-to-1.
Oh, he's really striking through the ball well here. Gone down the line this time. Gone drop shot. It's just, of course, it's too good. You've got to say, probably one of the best drop shots I've ever seen on the clay courts. It's brilliant. We've got Gary in. He's loving it. He's saying, wow. All of a sudden, we have Carlos inserted into the Paris conversation.
Yeah, we do.
This year is already fascinating beyond my expectation. I agree completely. We need this. We need some young talent to throw in the mix. Carlos Alcaraz is everything. He is that person.
He is the guy. And
we've got John Silkin giving his 5. Everyone's doing this. It's quite a good thing to do. It's definitely got some conversation going.
Yeah.
John's saying Rafa, Djokovic, Tsitsipas, Alcaraz, and team. Pretty standard list.
Yeah.
Windy gone for Rafa, Alcaraz, Djokovic. You're laughing at?
Pretty standard list. I like it. Just dismissed it, John's 5.
No, I didn't dismiss them, but it's a pretty standard. It's what I would expect.
It is. It's like the top players.
The 5 best players.
It's like exciting players to watch on clay, yeah.
You're just missing Rude, and then it'd be even more standard. I bet his number 6 is Rude.
I don't know if it would be or not.
We've got 12 travel tournaments saying more unusual choices to watch would be Monfils, Paire, Quetfa, and Massetti. The
Definitely
forgotten man of tennis.
Guys. Gaston,
even though he's already 19.
Gaston for sure.
I'd love to go watch one of the French guys as well.
Oh, definitely.
Not sure which one though yet. Maybe Manarino for the vibes.
For me, Fanini maybe.
No, I don't watch Fanini. I've seen him twice now. I don't want to see him anymore.
I know, but I might get on the Italian side this time rather than being against him. I was for Fucsovic last time. I think I might join the Italians, get a fan cam.
No one's saying it, but Sinner.
Yeah, did say it. That was one of the first ones. Lists you read out.
Oh. Anyway, 40-30 here.
Yeah, there's a lot of players anyway. We'll go through the whole list. Once we know all of the qualifiers and all of that, we'll give you our list of players we want to see.
Oh, he's kept it back in.
Oh, he's good at those
reset
moves,
the rally.
Doesn't he?
Goes for a drop shot. He doesn't miss it again. He's just so good at them. I think he just needs to play drop shot every shot because he holds his serve, consolidates, and now one game away from lifting the biggest trophy in his young career. Alcaraz looking to get the Rio Open under his belt as well. Beating Diego Schwartzman, the 3rd seed. Can he do it? What a performance so far.
Legend.
Consolidate.
What a legend.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
We've got match point in the other final in Del Rey.
Oh, really?
Cam Norrie. Let's see if we can get that one to beat Opelka.
He's back.
We've got Vanch in the chat. How are we doing, Vanch? Long time no see.
Hey.
Kay going Carlitos drop shot Daz.
Zabardast.
Doesn't quite have the same ring, but his drop shots are
Is
just
that wide?
special.
Just
I think
wide.
it was just wide, yeah. Just perfect. Schwartzman looks slightly defeated now. I think this is a bit of a tougher situation to come back from.
Norrie! God, son. He's done it.
Cam Norrie wins Del Rey.
2 tie breaks against the big
He
man.
loves America, man.
He does.
Brilliant out there.
God, I love that.
Oh,
Norrie back on
rally.
form.
Backhand to backhand they go. Goes down the line this time.
It's good.
Oh, goes into the net.
It's unlucky.
Annoying.
That's one of the ones I wouldn't say be mad at him because he was just maneuvering it side to side. Just got it a little bit wrong. Wow, Cam Norrie. I'm very impressed, I have to say.
Yeah, me too.
Another title. Just had a bit of a sticky start to the year, that was all.
Yeah, he didn't start great.
Now we're getting into his real time.
In the ATP Cup to turn it up.
It's getting into his real. This is the zone. Now he's going to move into the clay court swing. That's where he comes to life these days, isn't it?
Don't know, you got Vance and Sander Pelkas winning Roland Garros. You heard it here first and last.
Oh, come on, get out.
Oh, huge. Brilliant backhand winner. Two-handed backhand from Alcaraz. Looks to his box. Fist pumps. He knows now he's 2 points away from claiming Rio. And we had some big guys set to play this event. Of course, Dominic Thiem was set to play. Casper Ruud was set to play. Neither of them did. They both pulled out. But Alcaraz, he stayed in. And he looks now like he could be winning the whole damn thing. He gets this serve back. We're into the rally. Big forehand, wasteful, long.
He got a bit overexcited there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He went for something.
You saw the finish line.
Yeah, you can't look beyond that point.
And we're very close to 100 likes as well in this final. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. It really does help us out on Game to Love. Alcaraz 2 points away from claiming the title. Misses that one. Doesn't look like it's going to happen on this time. He may have to serve for it.
Is that more nerve-wracking? Well, we saw what happened against Gaston. We don't want that to happen again, do we? In Paris. That was 5-love, wasn't it, in that one? I can't remember.
Yeah.
5-1? No, I think it was 5-1.
And he lost 7-5, right?
Yeah, it was. He completely lost his head. The French fans got on his.
It's a good one though for experience.
I'd like to see Gaston versus Alcaraz at a Roland Garros would be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
into the net. Schwartzman does hold 5-2. We'll go to the chair, and Alcaraz is going to serve for the title.
Wow!
And I'm hoping we've hit 100 likes. I'm going to just guess that we have
one more.
Oh, can't guess then. Just like the video, guys. Come on.
One more. Come on. Do it. Hey, there we go.
Oh, that was hard work.
Oh, it was. I feel like there's a weight off.
But we got it in before the end of the match, which is always great.
Needed that. Yeah, we got Gary in saying all we need is a team to come back with a vengeance, and the men's side will become as crazy as the women's. I'm not sure if it will though. The women's is
different, Gary. There's too many names.
Yeah, I mean, what's this shot? Is that the Redeemer on the Christ the Redeemer we're looking at right now?
It's famous in Rio.
It's pretty mad. Like we saw it earlier before the sun had gone down. Now we're seeing it in the dark, lit up. Interesting when they zoom all the way in, isn't it? And how far away they actually are. Look, oh my word. What a zoom they've got on that camera. Good old camera, that.
Yeah, better than the ones we use for the vlog.
Yeah, I don't think that can even zoom 100 yards.
Maybe they're not on the gimbal.
Yeah.
Hopefully that gimbal had a mind of its own.
I know. Get bleeping.
I mean, the stress of me getting that voice recording box to work for it still haunts me. Just looking down at that box, just seeing, waiting.
I was just fearful that it was just never going to work. And I was thinking, like, is this it? The biggest moment that we've had, and we're not even going to be able to record it.
I know.
Should have just sneakily just recorded the video somehow. I don't know how.
We live and learn. Anyway, serving for the championship. Here he goes. Carlos Alcaraz, the 18-year-old sensation. And he gets the first point. It's an error from Schwartzman into the net. 15-love. 3 points to go for Carlos Alcaraz. Is he going to do it in Brazil?
Vamos.
Ben predicted it pre-tournament. What a big pick that was. The most picked player to win the event. Ben went for him, and he could be doing it. It's a good serve.
Just go with the players you like.
And we're going to be into the rally. This could be a long rally. No, it's not. It's a great shot from Alcaraz. Is it going to be bounced back in? Yes, it does. The rally has reset. Schwartzman goes big. Forehand to forehand, goes to the backhand. Now into the net from Carlos Alcaraz.
I'm sorry, but Schwartzman, come on. That is amazing.
Man.
It is so good. The way he resets it. Resets the rally with that looper, moonballs it back to him. Not many can do that.
We've got Jamie finishing the number 5 in the leaderboard. If you want to get on the top tippers, make sure to send your tips in. It will be resetting very soon. So if you want a chance to get on the leaderboard, we will be recording it. Do so now. Yeah,
and I've put a special offer of $5 for any player button of your choice.
Great first serve, 30-15, 2 points away. He's won Umag in Croatia. Can he win one in South America? Different clay courts. He's done the European clay courts. Can he do it in Brazil against an Argentine who's familiar with these surfaces?
That's the worst.
Who's won this event before?
That's the worst serve I've seen.
He may be a little nervy now.
I think he's a lot nervy right now.
Matt Point could do it for him.
Just get the serve in. That's a great
serve. He did.
Oh, he's gone with the drop shot. Bread and butter. Can you pass him? He's gone with the lob. Schwartzman smash. Forehand. It's back over. Goes down the line.
So
winner.
Good.
Come on.
That reminded me of Rafa watching that point. Like the ending.
Yeah.
It's very Rafa-esque. Great point from him. And we do have 2 championship points for Carlos Alcaraz. Is he going to win his second title? Let's wait and see.
Match point.
Need to get the clay court match points.
I feel like we need to move it up higher as well because I can never find it. So if you want to press it, I'll be more than thrilled. 2 championship points. He's bouncing the ball right now. Into the net first serve.
It's never as simple as an ace. Never. Right. If you are just joining, hit a like on the video and subscribe. It's in.
It's a second in. It's long! It's long!
Come on!
It's emotional scenes here. His whole box and family are clapping and going crazy. He holds his head, walks over to the net to embrace with Diego Schwartzman. He's just won the final. He's just won it in straight sets. He's beaten one of the best clay courters around. They embrace. And I think this battle we're going to see for many more times. It was a really good match, really good final. Alcaraz wins it, though. 6-4, 6-2. That makes his second title, his first ATP 500.
Wow.
And Roland Garros around the corner. Watch out, everyone. There's a new kid on the block. It's Carlos Alcaraz.
Vamos! Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos! Vamos! Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos!
Ooh, yes, it is. Look at all that. Look at that red and yellow. It's all over the place. I absolutely love it. We're repping the Spanish flags. Alcaraz, his second tour title, and did it in just such impressive fashion. It wasn't even close, really, in the end. Absolutely battered him. What more can you say other than well done and can't wait to see him in the next tournament?
I think the one thing I want to say is, one, them biceps are massive, and two, the drop shots are great. They're the two things I'm thinking about right now. It's a combination of both, because I thought the drop shots was just greatly timed.
Yeah.
Like every single one was timed to perfection and just helped him along his way. We've got Kojo in. Thanks for joining us the whole stream, mate. Hopefully you're subscribed. Saying maintenance advice. Alcaraz now needs to invest in injury prevention and career prolonging physical therapy. This is absolutely vital. I mean, he's very young.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be looking at that yet, but I understand what you mean. I think he does need to look after his body. He needs the right people in his team, making all the right precautions, because I think, especially the clay quarters, they generally do suffer with a lot of injuries in the style of play they play.
Most definitely.
It's grueling.
I think at the moment he's looking good. I'm not even going to think about that side of things. I'm just going to be excited to see what's coming next for him. I think it's really interesting as well that he's just won an event. Cam Norrie's just won an event. And I believe they face each other in the first round of the next tournament, which is quite crazy. But it is good that they've both been to a final and now they'll have to play. So who's going to be more tired? That's the question.
Yeah, well, let's wait and see. But what's coming up next for us is some draw previews. We're going to be doing Dubai with the return of Novak Djokovic's first match in 2022. And we're also going to be doing the one in Mexico, Acapulco, with Rafael Nadal. Hopefully you guys are going to be there. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon. Last thing to say, vamos Alcaraz.
Vamos!
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos.